Hello, Tigers. If you're watching this video, you have been asked to do a current issue expert sheet. They always have two sides. If you want to print them out and do them as such, you can. If you're going to have to do it on notebook paper in your own handwriting, that's going to be rough. I hope you get a chance to print them. But I'm going to explain how to do current issue expert sheets part by part. Before I start, I'm going to offer that usually one side of the paper, I'm going to ask you to stay specific to a topic. And then the other side of the paper is going to be student choice. And I really mean student choice. But I really also mean expert. And this piece of paper needs to do everything for me. And it needs to be full of words. And when you submit it, it needs to be a good, clean, clear screenshot, and I need to be able to read it. So some past examples of student work. No, I'm not going to go there yet. Let's talk about the sheet first. So from a source that you feel is reputable online, you're going to pick a topic, and you're not going to pick the topic of national debt, or you're not going to pick the topic of hunger. Those topics are huge. They're not able to be dealt with on one sheet of paper. So the very first piece is your name, of course, what class period you're in, where your source is, or multiple sources, where it's coming from, and what topic did you pick. Then, where is this happening? Then I want some stakeholder groups, and I want a bunch of them. Then, how big is this? How big is your topic in terms of people, in terms of money? Then, what impact is this topic having? And when I say impact, why is it important? Then, what other things are connected to your topic or to your issue? Then, what are people trying to do? Are approaches succeeding or failing? And then, what do you think the future of this issue is going to be? Or what do the experts, since you're the expert now, what do the experts say is going to be the future of the issue? And then down here, rewrite your issue again. And then, of course, for me, because it's me, I want 3 taglines. If I read your paper about whatever topic you did, do I have 3 things to say at the end that do a nice job summarizing, that really explain? And you can keep your feelings out of this down here. I want to be an expert on the topic that you just did. And you have a lot of freedom on the one side of your paper, and I'm usually going to offer, for example, I think the first one I'm asking you to do will be immigration, an immigration topic, not even U.S., but an immigration topic on one side of the paper, and a student choice on the other side of the paper. I'd like to share some of the past student work. By the way, this is what it looks like. People fill these pages with words and details and really go hard at it. This paper is it's a 20-point assignment. So our normal class assignments are worth 5 points. This is a 20-point assignment. And I don't grade these like I'm passing out Halloween candy. It's not an automatic, it's not a gimme. Some of your previous classmates have done Chinese military turns to universities to conduct covert research, celebrity endorsements. If you've watched the Fire special and you know about Fire and the music festival that was supposed to happen, cricket farming as a protein source, acrylic nails, fake nails, and the damage they can do in nail salons. Foie gras, which I think is goose, ducks and goose liver, and And last year, Jasper wrote about that, and I mean, it's inhumane. I mean, you're stapling, you're nailing the. I didn't know that. You're nailing the foot of the goose down so they can't move around. So they just have to sit there and just eat and get fat livers. 14 tons of pangolin scales seized in a single bus. So this person really wanted to do a topic that was related to environmental issues and animal rights. Hand, foot, and mouth disease. Al-Shabaab, a terrorist group. The country of Brunei, and still having the punishment of stoning to be hit with rocks until dead. Russian jails had banned yoga, and that was I thank you. These are your topics, and I have, by the way, I have a stack of hundreds of these that I've kept because these above everything else, you have freedom of choice, and even the side that I dictate you, you still can choose what aspect or what part you're going to explore in the world as it relates to the one side that I tell you, hey, this side needs to be this topic related, and the other side, student choice. So I think I explained how to do current issue, expert sheet, all the parts, a complete assignment, 20 points. Thanks for watching. Go Tigers. Keep it spicy. I am trying the add more feature to the end of this video because I forgot a couple things. In current world affairs in CWA, the topic needs to be the heck out of the United States. It needs to be global minded. It needs to not be a US topic. And because the word current is in there, I'd like it to be within the last 5 years as a major topic. I also don't need to read about child soldiers in Africa. I don't need to read about Fukushima power plant and the tsunami. I don't need to read about any FIFA soccer stories. I've read those, and then I will also continue to add others that I don't need to read about anymore because I've those topics have been super saturated by other seniors. They've always picked those topics. So find something that really interests you, I hope, and we'll go from there. Thanks for watching. Keep it spicy again. Go Tigers again.